Well, welcome everybody to our Reliv Monday Night Business Opportunity webinar. My name is Robert Laird and I'm here in Garden Grove, California on a lovely Southern California spring evening, looking out and seeing a breeze and some flowers, and it's absolutely beautiful. And we're here tonight to share with you about Reliv, which has been in Lauren and my lives for about a little bit over, I guess, almost 11 years now. And we're going to show you what we saw 11 years ago when we saw an opportunity to have a better life, both financially and then with our health as well, which really for a young guy in his 20s, didn't imagine that we'd have the kinds of health results that we've achieved over the last 10 and a half, 11 years. But really what I saw 11 years ago was my parents both dealing with pretty bad health problems, and they started getting on these products and they started getting really good results. And when I saw the results they were getting, I saw the opportunity to help people, because I figured if it would help them, imagine what it'd do for healthy people. And so I saw a business opportunity, and that business opportunity earned me $50 in the first week, and then we've continued to get paid every month since then. For the last almost 11 years, we've made as much as $4,000 in a calendar month. We've earned cash bonuses, we've earned trips, and it's just been life-changing for us. And the big surprise for me is the amount of health results we've gotten along the way. My allergies aren't nearly as bad. In fact, I can enjoy our backyard in the spring and all the flowers and pollen and all that stuff without being itchy, scratchy, runny nose, all that stuff. And I live healthier, I think, now at 37 than at 27 when we got started with Reliv. So we absolutely love what Reliv's doing for us, and we love to share it with those that we love and other people as well. And really quickly before we get into this, Reliv really is just a fantastic supplement. You're going to hear about this, but we don't make any health claims or business claims. We just know that when you put really good nutrition in your body, you get really good results. And we know that when you share this really good nutrition with people, you can build a business as well. So you'll hear a little bit about that tonight as well. So if this will let me go forward, Reliv is all about getting healthier and living happier. A president of our company likes to say, if you're not having fun, you're done. And we like to live by those words. And that's really how we've built our business over the last 11 years. So we're Reliv. We're a wellness company, and we like to make people happy and healthy. You can see in the slides here some of the people that are both. You got Dan McNeil on the left, who's lost immense weight, but along the way has also gotten way stronger thanks to our Fit 3 program. And then you see some of our girls from a trip to Cancun about a year ago that was 2 years ago. Oh my, 2 years ago, jumping on the beach in Cancun, just having a blast, because we at Reliv love to spend time together and travel together, and it's a great thing. So Reliv, here's what we are. We make the world's best shakes that get people results. That's what it's all about. With that, we've created a fitness and weight loss program that transforms people's lives. We've earned 10 product patents through the years, which is absolutely fantastic. If you really want to know more about that, look what it takes to get a product patent. It'll blow your mind. We also demand quality and oversee on-site manufacturing and research and development. If you look at the picture on the right, you see a guy in a suit and a bunch of people surrounding him. And those are people from our corporate headquarters that really make these things happen every day. They're ensuring we have fantastic products and a fantastic business model as well. And because of the quality that we have and the science that we have, we've led the wellness industry for the last 30 years. And that's just a fantastic thing to think about as we move into the next 30 years. 75% of you don't get enough nutrients. We know that for a fact. And that really comes down to the fact that your food isn't cutting it when it comes to nutrition. We just aren't getting nutrition in our bodies that we used to get and that we need, really. And because of that, we're having a lot of issues that we really wish we weren't having. So your body needs to advance nutrition every day to thrive, and Reliv makes it super easy to get better health results thanks to our complex nutritional formulas. What makes our products different? Our products are better because of the way that they're created. They're bioavailable, which means that you're getting instant access to the nutrients when you take them. And that's fantastic, because that means your body is going to work and getting health results at some level the moment you consume the products. We also know that our products are synergistic as well. The nutrients perform best when combined, and our scientists make sure that they're combined in a perfectly formatted and balanced form so that those results can happen that we're looking for. With that, you're getting optimal nutrition as well, so that you're going way beyond the minimum daily requirements, and you get higher levels of those key nutrients that really help you get the results that you see people getting through the years, and even sometimes through the days as they take these products. And that's just a fantastic thing as well. And we also use guaranteed quality ingredients. We undergo rigorous testing to ensure the product purity and potency. We do that in-house, but we also have other organizations test our products and test our ingredients as well to ensure that we get the results that we hope we're getting. And so then we're getting the verification as well. And go. There we go. We're a supplement company that's backed by science. As I mentioned a few minutes ago, we've got 10 product patents that have been issued through the years, and that's just a huge feather in our cap. We've got clinically proven formulas, and we're also pioneers in nutritional epigenetics. And that's really thanks to the work of these two scientists here, Dr. Carl W. Hastings and Dr. Alfredo Galvez. Dr. Carl really, for the last 30 years, created the products that we know and love, and has really helped us to make sure that we are that leader in nutrition. And Dr. Alfredo Galvez discovered Lunasin, which is a soy peptide, and really is one of the forefront, he is at the forefront of epigenetics. And if you want to know more about that, I would say go Google it and learn a little bit about it. I should note that really quickly that this last weekend we did lose Dr. Carl, and that's a really a rough thing for Reliv as we're moving forward. But I was speaking with corporate today, and they ensured that we're going to continue to move forward with his legacy and build on the legacy that he's built over the last 3 decades. And so while we pause and we really mourn his loss and remember what he's done for us, we really do have to thank him for the thousands upon thousands of lives that he's changed. And Reliv's going to continue to be innovative. They're going to continue to be the most quality nutritional products out there. And we're going to continue to research to make sure we have those new and amazing things to carry on Dr. Carl's vision and also his legacy into the future. And so we thank Dr. Carl, and we just send our prayers and love to all of his family and friends. So we start everybody in the products with core nutrition. These are core nutritional products. It's now they can come either with soy or with whey. And there's classic, which is kind of the original product. And there's also kids now, which is for developing minds and has chocolate or vanilla flavored. And these are really, when you look at our product lineup, these are our core nutrition. This is where you start. It's the bullseye of nutrition. You start on these to get yourself going and start getting results. And from there, you can branch out into targeted solutions, which would be step 2. Makes sense, right? Step 2, you're getting into more targeted issues that maybe you'd want to address. And so you can go onto the reliv.com website and learn all about these products, but maybe you want digestive health. So if you go on the Reliv website, you can click on the digestive health icon in the circle, and it'll show you how Reliv can address certain issues, whether it's performance, blood sugar, gene health, heart health, women's wellness, joint health, energy, weight loss, you name it. Reliv has worked through the last 3 decades to create products that are going to help you achieve the level of fitness, health, and life that you want to live with the amazing products that Dr. Carl has developed through the last 3 decades. Speaking of fitness, we've got our weight loss program and fitness program that's called Fit3, and this really is something that everybody's looking for. It's interesting, if you go on Facebook for any period of time, you always see people trying to find exactly this. So what Fit3 is, it's a fun fitness and weight loss program that's made up of real nutrition, workouts, and nutritional guidelines. We've done it here in Southern California and gotten phenomenal results and had a blast doing it at the same time. You have Reliv nutritional products that fuel fitness and promote healthy weight. And this is really important because there's lots of different ways to get quote unquote fit and to lose weight, but they're not always healthy. And so one of the things that Reliv does is make sure that we are losing weight in a healthy way, getting fit in a healthy way so that you're thriving and not actually harming yourself as you're doing this. We also have nutritional coaching, workout videos, recipes, which are awesome, and a social community, which is even more awesome to help you reach your goals. This is really about coming together and living the best you that you can be. And that's, I think, what makes Fit3 such a fun program, and we've loved it through the last couple of years. Oops, let me back up one. At this point, I'm going to ask a couple people to hop on. I know I've got Louise for sure, and I don't know if Jen and Roger were able to make it on. But Louise, could you hop on the call real quick and share what Reliv has done for you since you came across it? You might need to unmute yourself.
Yes, I do need to unmute myself. Thank you for reminding me. I'm
Beautiful.
talking away. So Robert, you want me to give my health portion?
Could you do health and business together, please?
Yes, absolutely. Happy to. Okay.
Thank you.
So I am Louise Cole from Paulsbo, Washington. I was a homeschooling mom looking for a way to generate a few $100s to pay for music lessons. And along came Reliv. I told the gentleman who introduced it to me, nothing is wrong with me. But I began to hear stories of results from conditions I had never heard of. And at the same time, these people were making a few $100s. I went, okay, I'm interested. So I came in at the top profit level, starting on the product and in the business at the same time. In 30 days, everyone in my family had great results. Chronic headaches, elbow tendonitis, depressed immune system, eczema, attention issues, but I saw no difference. However, I did get a check from the company for return on my investment, and I profited over $400, more than what I needed for the music lessons. It took me 4.5 months, but I did experience total and complete relief from chronic tendonitis in my leg. And my income grew from that $400 to $5,600 a month. And I went from a sedentary life of pain to running full marathons 10 years later and a decade older. So I love being able to share positive results, positive solutions, positive ideas with people who are looking for physical and financial help. I love Reliv, and I'm always sharing it. That's my story.
Thank you, Louise. Can I ask a question? How much weight have you lost? Do you know?
You know, from the very beginning, from the first day of Reliv to now, it would be about 76 pounds.
I thought so. I was going to say, every time I see you, you get thinner, and you look like you're ready to go run further and further. And I was just thinking that the other day. I'm like, I wonder what that is. So thank you so much for sharing, Louise. I love that you built the business and then were surprised with health results along the way, and that's kind of my story as well. Roger Broberg, are you on the call by any chance? Okay, I'm going to call an audible then. Luann, are you on the call? And would you mind unmuting and sharing your approximately 1-minute health and business story? Would that be cool with you?
Sure. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Thank you.
You're welcome. My name is Luann Piccirilli, and I live in Orem, Utah. And I actually started on the products, and then a business was born for me, and I'm so grateful for both. I had a lot of muscle, bone, and joint issues from a car accident over 35, 40 years ago. And my doctor told me surgery was my only option. And thanks to Reliv, in 13 years now that I've been using the products, I've never had to have that surgery. I have absolutely no pain, and I take no medications. I had skin issues, and they improved. I have a stronger immune system. I don't get bronchitis every spring and fall. And I lost 13 pounds and 5 inches off my waist after a genetic heart issue that I found, and I started gaining some weight. And I've also used these products with that genetic heart issue, and I am so grateful. So like I said, a business was born for me because the products work. And my highest month has been, you know, I just helped a lot of people. I earned a $4,000 bonus. I've earned a trip to Malaysia with the Clogers Foundation, and really just goes to your heart because it can totally change people's lives, and I'm so grateful.
We are grateful for you, Luann. Your story is beautiful, and you have changed so many lives because of your heart, and we thank you for that. Jen, are you on the call by any chance? In that case, how about Terry? Would you mind hopping on and sharing your 1-minute health and business story?
You've got it, dude. Can you hear me okay? I don't know if there's a lot of background noise.
I can hear you fantastically.
Perfect. So for me, I guess my biggest thing has been the pain. it'll be 2 years this August that I've been with Reliv. And before Reliv came into my life, I was just constantly hurting all the time. And I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to be a part of life. And I would constantly call Danny, my husband, and be like, do I have to go to work today? And his response was, unfortunately, yes, I'm sorry you're hurting, but you need to go to work. We can't afford to have you stay home. So I would get up, put on my best Disney smile, and go out there and work, and come home and just curl up in a ball and not move and not be a part of life. And that's completely different now. I can tell you this weekend, I just spent 5 days at a fantastic castle because my best friend was getting married. And I was running up and down stairs and down a long driveway and jumping and leaping. And I actually pulled my hamstring, but because I had my Reliv with me, I was able to get through it, and I'm in no pain today at all. And 2 years ago, there was no running for me. And it's just amazing. And as far as the business goes, I've earned about as much as $175 in a calendar month, and that number just keeps growing. And I'm looking forward to $4,000 or more a month and a trip to Hawaii.
And you will get there because we've got a fantastic product, a fantastic business, and you're a fantastic person. So I have no doubt that you can get there, and we'd love for all of you to go to Hawaii with us. So if you don't know what we're talking about, talk to the person who got you on this call, and they will share with you how you can earn your way to Hawaii as well, because this is going to be a trip for a lifetime, and you won't want to miss it. And thank you all of our people who shared tonight. Really, this is what Reliv is all about. We get paid to make friends and help our friends have better lives. And when you think of these 3 stories that you just heard, imagine if you'd been the one that introduced Reliv to one of these 3 people, and think of how their lives have changed. I've watched Terry over the last 2 years just blossom, and it's been a fantastic thing to watch. And I hear somebody, let's mute real quick.
Boy Scouts.
And Boy Scouts, huh? And but I've watched Terry blossom and thrive over the last 2 years as she's lost weight and been able to do all of these things, that running and cartwheels and all of these things that I'm pretty sure 3 or 4 years ago she never would have imagined that she could do. And so what she's discovered is you put really good products in your body and you get really good results, and that's just fun and exciting to be a part of, whether you're introducing it or taking the products or all the above, and which is really what you should do. So then it really comes down to, how are we going to share these products with the world? And really, that's through becoming a Reliv distributor. When I joined Reliv 11 years ago, this is what it was all about. First half, I was like, oh, that's really cool. Second half, I was like, this is where it's at. Because I recognized that this is a business model that my income was directly proportional on my efforts. I share with more people, I help more people, I get paid more. And I love that. So what we do as Reliv distributors is we share products that we love and help other people get healthy. Pretty simple. That's a great thing. You get to choose if you want to work part-time or full-time. Also awesome. Even better, you don't have a boss. Very good thing as well. You have the potential to earn money your first month in this business. I earned $50 basically my first day in the business. I saw the presentation one day. It was a Monday, actually. On Tuesday, I went to Disneyland, walked away earning $50 that day. And then $40 is what it takes to get you started. And you think of the thousands of dollars, even just if you pick 4 stories you've heard tonight on this call, if you think of the thousands upon thousands of dollars that we've earned because of $40 investments, that's amazing. And to top it all off, we have a no-risk policy, so you have a 100% buyback guarantee on the business when you get started, which is even more exciting. So with Reliv, we get paid 5 different ways. And 11 years ago when I looked at this, that really blew my mind, because I only knew of the type of business model where I work and I get a paycheck for the work. And it was directly proportional to the hours that I spent. And so with Reliv, when I saw there was 5 different ways of making income, it really opened my eyes to the possibilities of more. And the possibility of dreaming about what was more. So the first way we get paid is retail profit. So a customer spends $100, you pocket $40. That's pretty simple. Wholesale profit is when you sponsor more distributors, and then you earn more when you help them increase their profit level. And that's an exciting thing too, because then where retail profit's really about selling cans of product, you're now moving on to distributing like cases of products when you get into wholesale profit. Then comes residual income, which really blew my mind, and I just think is one of the coolest things in Reliv. You get to earn overrides or royalty checks when you reach that master affiliate level and you help other people to do the same. And then beyond that, you get bonuses and trips, which are pretty self-explanatory. But if you ask anybody who's been on a Reliv trip, you'll know that this is one of the best things you can ever do. And I encourage everybody to pursue Reliv trips because they really are dream trips that you earn. And there's also cash bonuses that you can earn as well. You can earn up to a $7,000 bonus this month. I think that's awesome. I don't know many places where you can walk away with $7,000. You could do it in your first month of the business. Then there's the ambassador program. When you reach a certain level of success, Reliv will pay you basically to go out and help others replicate the success that you've found. And that's just a fantastic business model as well, because instead of keeping it to yourself, you're really trying to help all of us in Reliv survive and all of us in Reliv thrive and live that lifestyle that you've been able to earn through your work that got you into the ambassador program in the first place. So let's take a look at retail profit. You can earn anywhere from 20 to 40%. And really, as you introduce Reliv to friends, neighbors, and relatives, let's say you retail $100 to those people, you can choose if you want to make anywhere from $20 to $40 of profit, depending on what profit level you're at. Recognizing that you hear all of these different health stories, and tonight was really just a small smidget of different stories that you could hear, you recognize very quickly that everyone is a potential customer when it comes to Reliv. Second way we get paid is wholesale profit. I mentioned that a minute ago. You can earn anywhere from 5% to 20%. So if you're at that master affiliate level, which is a 40% profit level, and let's say you introduce people at different levels, maybe they're at the 20, the 25, or the 35% levels, whatever the difference is between your profit level and their profit level, you're going to make that difference. And so really what it does is it encourages you to help them get to a higher profit level. One, because it's based off of volume, and that's going to help everybody. They're going to be making more. You're going to be making more. Reliv's going to be doing better. But what it's doing is it's helping more people, because the more product and the more profit that's being made, the more lives that are being changed. And that's really what gets exciting about this. We like to call them paychecks of the heart, because when you hear these lives that are being changed, you can't help but smile and feel that warm, fuzzy feeling inside. Overrides, this is calculated on business volume. This is your royalty check. When you're at that master affiliate level and somebody else gets to that master affiliate level that you've introduced to the business, there's no longer retail or wholesale profits to be made, because there's no difference between your level and their level. So 40 to minus 40 is zero difference. So that doesn't work so well. But Reliv makes it work by basically giving you a bonus that we call overrides. So let's say Susan joins you in the business, and she wants to get to that master affiliate level like you are. And so you're going to help Susan, and she's going to have her customers and her distributors with wholesale profit. And out of all of that group, you're going to earn an 8% bonus. It's not coming from Susan, it's coming from Reliv. And that's a fantastic thing, because everybody wins. Susan knows Jim. Jim's going to have his own group. For you helping Susan help Jim, you're going to get a 6% profit level off of that, or an override off of that. If you're helping Wendy, which Jim introduced, 4%, and then 3%, and then 2%. And if you look at how this grows and how it helps people, if you're just working with the rule of 3, you watch how this number gets bigger and bigger and bigger as it goes lower and lower. And what you're seeing on the right there is 3, 9, 27, 81, 243 people that you are helping with the Reliv products, the Reliv business, and then this doesn't even include all of the retail customers, the wholesale distributor, their retail customers. You're really making a huge positive impact on the world. And that's something that really excites me when you look way beyond just overrides. It's the impact of overrides that's really exciting. So it really comes down to being the best boss you've ever had. You can choose to enjoy family and time freedom. You get to have that freedom of choice with Reliv. You get to work where you want. You get to work when you want. We've worked in airports. We've worked on islands. We've worked in my parents' living room. Like, we've gone all over the place as we've shared Reliv with people. And that's been something that's been really fun for us. I like to work at Starbucks and do my Reliv business. It doesn't matter. You can do it anywhere. As you're doing this, you can earn cash bonuses. You can also earn all-inclusive trips. And as you're doing it, you're developing relationships with leaders, and you're creating a network of support. We have a direct line to the leadership of this company. They want to help everybody succeed, whether you're brand new or you've been doing this for decades. We're all in this together, and that makes it really fun. And you get to meet some of the greatest people on the planet. I wouldn't know Luis or Luann today, or Terry really, if it weren't for Reliv. And those are some of the best people you could meet anywhere. We also want to help the people that can't help themselves. And Luann mentioned this about going to Malaysia. And we help kids and also adults, but mainly kids around the globe through the Reliv Key Foundation. What we're doing is we're providing nutrition to hundreds of programs, both in the United States and Haiti, Philippines, Malaysia. They're all over the place. And it's really supported by distributors who want to make a difference. And what I love about this is our business model is built off of helping people help themselves. And then our nonprofit model is built off of helping people who can't help themselves. And so this is a way that we can help everybody. And having been to Haiti now 3 times, I can tell you that this isn't just making a little bit of a difference. This is making a huge difference. This is the difference between not having it tomorrow and having it tomorrow for many of these kids. And what the gifts of Reliv is way beyond just nutrition. It's getting education, it's getting clothing, it's getting a future that they just wouldn't have if it weren't for Reliv and the Reliv Key Foundation. So as you're building your business, Reliv actually has it in the compensation plan that as the businesses grow, it supports even more of the Reliv Key Foundation. So that's just something I love about Reliv, and I could go on forever on that, but I'll keep moving forward. So then it comes down to choices. You've got the choice to get started at whatever level is best for you. If you want to start taking the products, we have 2 really good options. The first one's becoming a retail customer, and you can just put really great products in your body and get results and focus on that, and that's great. If you like, our most popular place to get started as a customer is becoming a preferred customer, and for $10 a year, you get a 10% discount. Or you can get a 20% discount if you sign up for auto ship either monthly or quarterly. And that's just a great thing because I like discounts and I like to save a little bit of money. And so that's a great place to get started if you're focusing on products and getting results. If you want to get a discount or you want to build a business, look at the distributor levels. You can purchase products at up to a 20 to 40% discount or profit level, and then you get to share them and earn both retail and wholesale profit. Great thing. So we've got 2 really good places to get started. You've got the quick start as an affiliate where you get 25% profit for a $375 investment, which means that you can start 8 to 10 people on the products and start getting a business going right at the start. And with that, you can earn a profit of up to $125. Or you can do what I did. I became a master affiliate day 1, didn't know what the products smelled, tasted, kind of knew what they looked like because I saw a picture of the can on the PowerPoint presentation. But with that, you're going to be at a 40% profit level with a $3,250 investment. And now your affiliates are sponsoring other affiliates. And with that, you're open and eligible to the overrides, to the cash bonus and trips, and you're working your way to becoming an ambassador. With that, you've got a profit range of anywhere from $500 to $1,500. And that's a super exciting thing as well. Because then, with Quick Start, you're getting started. It's a good little side gig to get you going. But really the big goal, if you want to make a big check, is get to that master affiliate level. That's our most popular level, and that's where a lot of exciting things are going. And there's some really exciting bonuses as well. So as you look at this, and as you think about this opportunity that you've just seen, be thinking, what is the best for me, and where do I want to be in a month, in a year, in 10 years? And what would be the best way for me to get there? And if you still have questions about that, ask the person who invited you onto this presentation tonight about how you could achieve those goals. One of the best gifts that Reliv gives anybody is the ability to dream big. And so dream big tonight and be thinking, where do I want to be? And then how could Reliv help me get there? And with that, we end this weekly business opportunity presentation, and there will be a recording of it that we'll email out later, and I don't have that number right at my tips of my fingers, but we thank you for joining us tonight, and we welcome you to Reliv.